All right, so I need to put that on a button. All right. Right, there's not going to be a knife round. So we have exclamation point maps. So this map was selected by BHOP. So we will see. Okay, cool. We've got the prediction locked. That's good. So BHOP did select DE Ancient for us tonight. So they will be starting us off on the T side. I should have written that down somewhere so that I don't have to go back to another screen to look at it. Luckily, I can look at it over here. So we see the BHOP getting off to a very quick rush onto the B site here. All 5 players. I'm going to go down very quickly here. Bomb already planted, and now it's up to Evil Genius's 5v5 to go for the retake. Hex going to be walking around the backside looking for the lurk and possibly pushing up ramp, but Andrew hanging out even further back. The lurks have lurks. You gotta love it. Drew the Shrew picking up Gonzo picking up the first 2 kills. Rush and George hit the ground. Walko gonna fire back, picking up one as well. 2 CTs hit the ground. Hex will find one as well. But there's not enough time left in the round and there's no kits. Andrew will take the final kill onto Hex and end the round for BHOP. So with bomb down in round 1, we will see round number 2 getting underway. All right, so yeah, so now I have this. So yes, BHOP picked Ancient. And if anybody's curious about the bans, I can have those up as well, which is good for me. So we're going to see this round getting off pretty quick. The BHOP side going to be getting over to the A bomb site, already losing a member and plenty of HP. George taken down though. So 1-for-1 trade. As we slow the round down, the smokes head in and BHOP start to weigh their options. Oh, Gonzo does manage to find a kill onto Walko. There's also Hexed on Panther, but we're going to see a meeting. Gonzo going to meet a couple of players in Donut. Chooses to back it off, though. Go for the more careful approach. Oh, another meeting, another repeat. Gonzo gets the kill onto Rush, but Junior, there to back up the teammate, gets the refrag. And now Junior and Hexed to go for the retake. 3 BHOP players. Penguin on 42 HP. Andrew on 15 HP. Feral on a whole 100 HP. And we are going to see the BHOP players choose to go for the save. Although Hext might try to pick someone up on the exit here. Andrew going to be the first one peeking out of Donut. The bomb radius is pretty long here on Ancient. I'll see the meeting of Andrew and Hext. Hext will get the better. But that tells the teammates where there's a CT, and Penguin and Feral can now exit more safely. Oh, there might be a meeting with Junior. Nope. No meeting. 2 players survive per side. All right, round number 3 should be seeing... No, not going to see a buy. There was a force buy by Evil Geniuses, so we're going to see just pretty much a full saver coming in, as BHOP are allowed to come in with the Mac 10s and try to pick up some easy money. Ooh, Nade Stack comes in, only finds a little bit onto Gonzo. So Gonzo, the lone member here toward Temple. And there's going to be a bit of a stack here for Evil Geniuses. They're going to take these pistols and make sure that pistols in numbers definitely better than pistols on their own. So we'll see if we get a meeting after the smoke fades. Gonzo's Mac 10 ready to rip. Oh, George, the first one to make contact for EG. And the mollies just all over the place. George pushed all the way out of this site. Going to be kept away with the smokes as the bomb will be planted by BHOP. Oh, but we're gonna push this smoke. We're gonna go get in there. Hext, Rush the first to fall. Hext finds one. Gonzo finds one. Andrew finds one. 3 evil geniuses fall. Only Feral to fall for BHOP. Penguin is gonna find Junior, and Hext is gonna be the last one standing, taken down by Junior. And we are gonna get the full buy coming in for evil geniuses. We'll see if BHOP decides to go for another bonus round. They have MP9, Mac 10, but enough money to definitely build up some weapons. So no op on this round for BHOP. Junior is going to be playing that op out for evil geniuses, and we will see what happens. So let's see where this op plays. We're going to be seeing that op trying to stop the B rush. Gonzo taking a little bit of damage here from this Molly and Temple. Gonna meet Walco here as well. We will see who gets the advantage. And it's just gonna be a back off and a re-aggro. And then it's time for the chill times. So I do want to make mention once again of the fact that we've got, you know, the pro B team. I love what we're seeing out of BHOP. The early round aggression, the good pistol. They're really doing a good job to start off their T-side economy well, and we're going to see a bit of a group up over toward the B bomb site. Feral, the first player to make contact in Temple. We'll see what happens. Oh, smoke. Oh, Junior going to be the first, I say. Takes down 2. Penguin and Drew the Shrew hit the ground. But BHOP, they're going to make their way onto the bomb site anyway. Walco going to find Gonzo and Feral. Andrew going to get the bomb down, but Evil Genius is not a single one to fall this round. So it's just Evil Geniuses looking for the AKs, and time for the bomb to be defused. We see round number 5 coming in. Another full buy coming out of BHOP. They have saved up plenty of money. They are in great positions as far as everything could be going, so they will be perfectly happy to buy it on up, get the AKs, and head on to this next round. They're going to be looking for picks. George with the very pushed up position all the way onto Cheetah. Players in smoke. Drew the Shrew and Penguin gonna find the kill. Drew the Shrew gets the kill, but Walco gonna get the nade down. Rush kills Penguin. Drew the Shrew will take down Rush, and Walco will take down Drew the Shrew. The trade ends up favoring Evil Geniuses. Single person advantage. Remaining 2 players gonna try to push back Walco. Not gonna let him just hang out in Temple all alone. Ooh, Molly goes in. Damage dealt, but it's not enough. And Walco will get out of this Temple position. Seconds remaining, and Feral does manage to find some damage onto Walco, but still alive with a quarter HP. And this has got to call the rotate in from Junior. Oh, Hex does take down Feral, and now it's just Andrew alone. All your friends are dead. The bomb is loose, and will be taken down by Walco. 3 on this round for Walco. And now we see the early kill that came in for BHOP. And the early rounds giving them a bit of a buffer, but now they need to figure out what to do with these pistols, because now now we figure out what they can do. Drew the Shrew is going to take up the kill onto Rush. The pistol rush can be powerful, at least getting one player, but Junior going to pick up one. George gets two. Walco finds one. And Hex is going to find the final kill onto Andrew, evening things up. 3 aside. So now BHOP trying to choose what is the right decision, and they're going to go for the full buy coming in. Nades not in the best of positions, but maybe they can make something happen all the same. 3 players going to come up towards ramp toward the B bomb site, but Hex pushes up. Rush going to find 2 onto BHOP, while Feral finds 1 onto Walco, so 2-for-1 trade there for Evil Genius's favor. Penguin, though, allowed to make it onto this A-bomb site. George manages to push into A-site temple, but and is going to be taken down by Penguin. So now we're back at 3 aside, and the bomb will go down. Now it's time. Evil Geniuses, they're ready for the retake. They've got the rifles. Just going to wait for this smoke to fade. As the bomb ticks away. 2 coming in through CT, 1 going to come in through Temple, and we will see what they can do. Andrew going to get the first contact, takes down Rush, takes down Hexed, and now it's just Junior alone with this op. Once again, your friends are dead. This op, many player deaths from the insides being turned into outsides, being turned into mushy pink sludge on the ground over there. There we go. Well, I said that BHOP had to find their non-eco round, and they did. We'll see if they can keep the momentum rolling. Evil Geniuses, they got to keep the op from last round, and they're buying up all their weapons, so they are all set. Head right on into this next round. So BHOP gonna leave Gonzo on the lurk, but takes heavy damage. Junior does take down Penguin. And this A-hit gonna be called out as Drew the Shrew takes down George. 4 remaining on each side. And things slow a little bit down 30 seconds into the round. Drew the Shrew on 2 HP. That was such a close encounter. George gonna take full advantage of that with his HE in mid. As Drew the Shrew taken down. Ooh, I like this. I like this. Okay, Hexed finding Gonzo trying to push up ramp into B. You're moving slow. You're an easy target. Feral also taken down as well. Walco gets that kill in Red Room. And now it's just Andrew with his op, making moves, killing Walco, bringing Evil Geniuses down to 3. So the thing I wanted to say, but then action started happening. If you haven't looked into the Anubis Collection souvenirs, I think they're pretty sweet because you've got a lot of dark colored skins with the gold stickers. It's pretty sweet. And I think a lot of people are going to be opening them. Also nice, you can pick up some Team Liquid souvenirs and commemorate them nearly bombing out of the Challenger stage 2 and 3, but, you know, they managed to pull it back. So we'll see the pistols coming in once again here for round number 9, BHOP, 4 and 4 with Evil Geniuses. They're going to go for the quick aggression into mid, try to split the map in half. Rush takes down Feral, but Gonzo's going to trade it back. Junior finds one as well, joining in with his off. Going to find Drew the Shrew as well. Bring it down to 2 players remaining for BHOP. 1 player remaining. Andrew hits the floor. As all the insides are removed. In a gushy pink mess. Penguin got Tech 9 in hand. Just gonna put a few shots downrange, see if they can find any little piece. Any chip damage. And the answer is no. Walco gonna find that kill. Evil Geniuses take advantage on this map number 1 here. We're gonna see the buy coming back in for BHOP. As the round gets started, BHOP are going for just a little bit of a pick around the map time. Drew the Shrew takes first contact, manages a little bit of chip damage. Walco going to take down Gonzo with a quick push through onto Cheetah. Now spam battle through smoke as BHOP players, they're looking. They're like, we know you're there. Peek your head back out. Walco is going to pick up this AK. Nice prize. A nice treasure found for the kill. And that's going to prompt BHOP to back it off. Go back through T-spawn. Like, all right, that's not working. The players, they're in positions. We don't have the nades for this. We got to find something else. So BHOP choose to regress onto mid. Walco and Feral, they are just standing shoulder to shoulder through the wall. Junior in mid finds Drew the Shrew with this AWP, but Penguin gonna trade it back. Rush does find the kill onto Penguin, and Andrew gonna trade it back. Still, 1-man advantage for Evil Geniuses, and 1 round Evil Geniuses. BHOP, 35 seconds left on the round. What will they do? Right now, just looking in, seeing if they can find anything in Donut. Maybe going to look for an A bomb site hit. The Molotov is put down, and that's going to signal Evil Geniuses it's time to move on in. Feral going to try for the bomb plant here in the smoke, but going to leave Andrew exposed. Hext will take them down. Feral trades it back, but George finds the kill. 2 players remaining. George and Walco will find the weapons they choose to take, and will take a 6th for Evil Geniuses. I probably should try not to drool too much over the skins because these are pro players. So like drooling over their skins is like drooling over the fact that, you know, every basketball player is wearing Jordans or whoever is famous now in basketball. But I'm just like, I want that Karambit fade. It is so nice. It is so shiny. So once again, BHOP back on pistols. They haven't managed to string multiple rounds together since those first 3. Gonzo is going to find the quick kills. Feral finds 1. Walco finds 2. So we're going to get a 2-for-2 trade coming out with the pistols of BHOP. It's going to prompt a possible aggression. Drew the Shrew finds George. Not looking the right way in Donut. Junior gonna find Penguin going for the plant out in the open. And now it's Andrew on their own in Temple with his Tech 9. Finds the first onto Junior. Walco trades it back. And now it's 1v1. Walco versus Drew the Shrew. Drew the Shrew. Do you have the angle? Yes, but you don't have the aim. Walco gets the kill. 4 on the round. So now Walco just to find the weapons and defuse the bomb. Little nod from Walco like, yeah, I know, I did that. I was there. I was there. All right, round number 12 coming in. BHOP 3 rounds behind. But we will see them full buying once again. So full buy is coming in both sides. No quick hits coming in this time. BHOP just trying to wait out and see if Evil Geniuses will throw enough of their utility that BHOP gets the easier push. We might see some attention here by Temple, Walco, and Gonzo trading blows through the walls. Gonzo, though, definitely coming out worse for wear. I like to talk about the chip damage, you know? And those are some heavy chips. Those are like kettle chips. Maybe they're like, I don't know, definitely not Pringles. Pringles are very thin. What are some thick chips? Maybe they're like waffle fries. Like, those aren't even chips. They're big potatoes. So we're going to see first attention coming in. Junior gets 2. Gonzo and Andrew hit the floor, but Drew the Shrew will trade it back. Not a great trade for them, but Drew the Shrew gets another onto George. And this A bomb site going to be taken by BHOP. Now bomb to go down. Drew the Shrew heard the shots. Rush not allowed to escape. Hex trying to get in. Bomb is going to go down. And Drew the Shrew will take down Hex. Now it's just Walco all alone against 2 BHOP players. Walco does have the money, could go for a peek in through Donut, and does find Drew the Shrew. It is a good find for them, but Penguin with the off angle. Let's see who finds who, and it's going to be Penguin finding Walco. So we're going to see the pause coming in. Let's see who called that pause. I think I have the ability to see that. If I go looking in... All right, Evil Geniuses are going to call for the timeout. Looks like the money isn't in the most fantastic spot. Hext and George on pretty low money, but the teammates have enough money, they're going to buy it up. And things are going to be fine. Things are going to be all good. Evil Geniuses on CT side with the 2-round advantage. Weapons not in the best of spots. Hex going to be on the MP9, but the rest of the team going to be on rifles. Oh, Rush on an MP9 as well. Okay. I was wondering what that weapon would end up being. So Evil Geniuses, or BHOP, do manage to pick up their 5th, which is going to put Evil Geniuses into this little bit of an awkward buy. But we'll see. The MP9 is definitely a powerful weapon, and there are plenty of places to play with it. So we'll see what these MP9s are playing. Hex going to be playing the slant position, just going to wait for the players to get on site. And Rush going to be playing mid. Red House going to be smoked out, though. Nade's doing a little bit of chip damage onto Gonzo and Drew the Shrew. I'm going to say that was some corn chip damage. I don't have any reason for that. It's just that it was corn chip damage. You know, it's big, maybe triangular. Got a good crunch to it. Corn chips. So we'll see the first damage coming in. Rush gonna find 2. Feral and Penguin as well. So 2 for 2 trade here on the A bomb site. Now Evil Geniuses having to go for the retake. MP9 and AKs in hand. Penguin, Drew the Shrew, and Andrew to defend. We see Evil Geniuses, they're going to try to come in through Donut, but I think they're going to be found out. Drew the Shrew waiting in main. Rush, though, found Penguin first. Oh, they're going for the defuse. Andrew, the only player left standing. 5 seconds. 4. Walco going to find the final kill. End the round. Evil Geniuses, they are going to get this defuse, and they are going to get an 8th round. That is heartbreaking for BHOP. They had such great positions on that round. And it just didn't come together. But with the bomb plant and the money from previous rounds, they are going to have the money to go in for yet another buy. So we see the round begin, the mollies go in, the utility goes in, defensive nades put down. Hex just going to be jump peeking, looking to see if they can find, hey, he can find any players, and Farrell going to be the one taking the most damage out of this. That is some chonky damage. Maybe some Campbell's damage. Some chonky beans. So round gonna slow down a little bit as BHOP weigh their options, and they are gonna go for an A hit. Evil Geniuses almost left the site abandoned. Drew the Shrew gonna find the first on a junior. They're trying to rotate in through spawn. George does find two. Farrell and Gonzal hit the floor. Rush gonna find Drew the Shrew as well, and Penguin. Andrew now all alone with his AK. Find 4 Evil Geniuses. Takes the first. Walco goes down. I think we will probably see the Saber rather than the reaggression. Is going to go for a little bit of a battle with George. And now it's time for 25 seconds of saving. All right, you know what? After this game, I'm gonna make the bot be a little bit quieter. I realized that I maybe set it a little bit too low for a timer, because I was like, yeah, I should have the bot be very loud and talking often about how much of a delay there is. But then I'm like, I could just end the message. And now I see the bot just going and going and going. I'm like, oh, fair enough. Fair enough. So as we get into the final round of the half here, 9 for Evil Geniuses, 5 for BHOP. And we see the eco buys coming in for BHOP. No, they're not too eco. They're on Galil's, so it's not the worst position to be in. Andrew going to be taken down fairly early into the round, pushing into mid. The rest of BHOP, they're going to go for a B hit. Welco in position though, on Cheetah, coming in through Temple. Possibly going to catch BHOP unaware. Hex taking a little bit of chip damage. And the bomb is down. George finds Drew the Shrew. 3 players remaining for BHOP, all 5 alive for Evil Geniuses. Walco found in Temple. Gonzo gonna go for the chase. Walco finds 1 onto Farrell, 2nd onto Gonzo, and now it's just Penguin all alone this final round. Hex gonna get the kill with the 5-7. And it's gonna be 10 for Evil Geniuses. Very good half for them. Let's see if BHOP can pull it back on the CT side. All right. I'm going to run a quick 90-second ad while we are here. But first, while we're in halftime, X-Count Waffles, thank you for the follow. I know it was a few minutes ago, but I just wanted to make sure to be thanking for those. Okay, that's all I had to thank. Here's the ads. Oh, there's a... Okay. Oops. I thought that, like... Oh gosh. I forgot to calculate for delay. So I might have run the ads. That is my bad. Alright, well, let's come here and hang out for a bit while we wait for the game to restart here. So what do we got? Game restarting. Alright, let's get back to the in-game here. Second half coming in. BHOP versus Evil Geniuses. Let us see how it goes. So this pistol round gonna get underway. We're gonna see all 5 CTs fully armored and choosing to do that over any sort of kit or nades. Evil Geniuses, on the other hand, they've got some nades on Walco and Rush, and Junior with the P250 gonna be the first to fall to Gonzo. Gonna prompt the rest of Evil Geniuses to get on this B site. The attention has been taken away. Drew the Shrew gonna take down Rush. Hexton and Walco enter back. 3v3 now. And the remainder of BHOP start to rotate in. Hex gonna take down Gonzo. Andrew does find Hexed while blinded. 2v2 retake time. The pistols though. Andrew with the P250 taken down by George with the Glock. Farrell, the only player left standing with his USP, taken down by George as well. 2 for George on that round. And easy as she goes, you've got yourself a pistol round. Bada bing, bada boom, it's pistol in the room. And that's going to be both T-side pistols won this map. Bada bing, bada boom, you got a pistol in the room. I don't know what else to say. BHOP on USPs. They are gonna go for the... Oh, okay, we got a fun thing. BHOP with the Tower of Power. Good coordination. I like it. I'm a fan of this. Oh, all right. Tower of Power called off. Evil Geniuses found out. They're on the other site. Time for BHOP to go for the rotate and go for the retake. So curiously, you could see BHOP choose not to go for the retake. Like, obviously they want to get kills, but each kill for them is going to be at best $300. And if Rush is the one to be finding kills, they're going to be $600 a pop. Walco finds the first. And the second, Farrell and Gonzo hit the floor. And that is going to prompt Evil Geniuses to come looking for their eco frags. Good eco frags for Walco. But yeah, like, at worst, they get knifed and they give up $1,500. Rush, like I said, now $600 in his pocket. You gotta consider what weapons you're up against, and like on pistols, I don't know if I'd go up against the MAC-10 just because it gives up so much money. But BHOP with that full save, they are going to be on full rifles, and we're going to see Andrew coming in with the op on glass. No nades, no armor, just op all day. The rest of the team on M4A4s, not a single A1S among them. Definitely interesting considering the meta has been shifting back toward that A1S, but if you're anchoring a site and just hanging out on that site, it's just going to be, you're just going to be happy to have that A4. The more bullets you have, the better you can stop a rush, and the rush is what they're going to have to stop. Farrell finds the first onto Rush, backs it off into Temple. Defensive nades put down by Evil Geniuses to stop the re-aggression, and they're going to get the bomb down. Junior gonna give it a little tap. But Farrell finds the kill through the smoke. Bomb pushed loose. Gonzo finds 2. Okay, Drew the Shrew finds 1. Walco gonna get a trade back, and now it's just Walco all alone, hanging out towards main with the bomb loose. This tuxedo is going to be your death suit. Maybe. 1v4 for Walco. But I think the BHOP players know where Walco is, so it's just going to be a quick kill for Gonzo, caught with the nade out. And that is it. That is all she wrote. BHOP pick up round number 6. They've got a long way back into this. Evil Geniuses with a quite commanding lead, but they're going to go for pistols this round. can be a good way to really seal that momentum. If they get this, it could just spell the end of this map for BHOP. So we'll see. Going to be a very quick push to B site. Let's see if this is sniffed out by BHOP. As the pace slows back down, the rush decides we're not rush. We're going to chill. We're going to find out where the players are playing based on utility. See what we can figure out. Find the information. And find the empty site. Maybe bait out a rotation out of BHOP. Drew the Shrew, though, not to be fooled. Finds the first. This MP9 earning $600. Eco frags. It's what's for dinner. I swear I ate before this, but I just like making food references, so you're just going to have to deal with that. I hope you also ate before this. We're going to talk about chips for chip damage, chunky chilies for nades. Gonzo going to get the kill onto Hext on Sheeta, pulling out this nade. George does find one with the Tech 9, but Penguin's going to trade it back. Gonzo kills Junior, but Walco going to find a quick pistol kill onto Penguin, and Feral going to finish it off, taking a 7th for Evil Geniuses. Very good. Very good anti-eco coming in for them. We're going to see all of the MP9s shed, all the rifles picked up for Evil Geniuses. We head into round number 20. Ooh, very good damage being dealt early on in this round into the mid spots. Hext down on a quarter HP, Walco on 36. No deaths, though. The round quiets down. 40 seconds pass. We're still just waiting for the information. Andrew gonna find the kill on the Hext. Pushed a little bit too far. Pushed your luck just a little bit too much. And Evil Geniuses slow the pace once again. They back it off. They're like, all right, you got that one. Let's see if we can find anything else around here. 45 seconds left in the round, and Evil Geniuses now looking towards the A-bomb site with Walco on the lurk, taken down by Drew the Shrew. George finds one on Andrew, and Feral will get one as well. Junior finds Feral. BHOP, they made the good trades. They're 3 versus 2, but the bomb is going to go down on the A-bomb site. Ops for both Junior and George. Junior going to find the first on a Gonzo. Drew the Shrew does trade it back. George finds Drew the Shrew, and now it's a 1v1. A flurry of frags on the retake. Penguin going to try and put down the molly, see if they can stop the defuse, or get the defuse, but George says, no, fire, fine. I got this. It's all good. You can't see me. I don't know why I'm doing thumbs up at the camera like I usually do. You can't even see me because I have the camera off during this, because most people seem to do that. And I feel like people probably appreciate being able to see more of the game. So I'm not on camera. Ooh, we're going to see Fast pushes out. Rush finds 2 pushing through Temple onto Cheetah with this Mac 10. That's going to be $1,200 in his pocket. Gonzo and Feral going for the lurk and the wrap. Hex going to find this out, going to take them both down. Andrew, the only player left standing for BHOP on this eco round. Evil Genius is probably going to find their 14th round right here. Andrew does manage to find a kill onto Rush. But Hext gonna say that's all she wrote. Get 3 frags on that round. taking down BHOP. We're going to see the pause coming in once again. Let's see, what have we got here? BHOP have called for a timeout. They're going to be trying to figure out, okay, all right, we got 2 rounds left. If we don't win either of them, we got to figure out what we're doing in the next map. Can we do it? Can we pull this back? They have twice as many rounds, but it is totally possible. If FaZe can go 0-3 in the champion stage for the Rio Major, then anything is possible. If Liquid can go 0-2 and then do the Princess run to get to the next stage, anything is possible. If Greyhounds can take a match 16-14 versus Monty and then go 0-16, anything is possible. So I'm going to be getting back underway. Walco going to take down a pushing Drew the Shrew. Penguin does manage to trade back on a rush. Walco takes down Penguin, and Gonzo will kill Walco. And we'll see a 3v3 coming in on round number 22. And Evil Geniuses, that is the signal, that is the time. It is time for pushing Feral in position. Andrew following up. Junior gonna take down Feral. Andrew gonna trade it back, 1-for-1. Junior finds another onto Andrew, and now it's just Gonzo all alone to push through Donut. Bomb goes down, 2 players remaining for Evil Geniuses. Gonzo versus George and Junior. Molly will go down, and George will take down Gonzo. We could be seeing the end of this round, this game here very quickly. 15 for Evil Geniuses. They have money, so even if they lose this round, they're going to be pretty happy. They've got plenty of rounds as a buffer. We're going to see a quick push coming in. Gonzo going to take down Hex, pushing through mid. Walco, though, going to take down 1, and Junior gets the op kill onto Gonzo. This rush shut back down. Walco takes down Drew the Shrew, and Feral going to get rush. The trade's coming in fast and furious. 30 seconds, and 5 players have died. Feral going to be taken down as well, as Walco finds one more. And it's just going to be Andrew. Finds Walco. 1v2 now. Bomb going to be going down on the A bomb site. Now, Andrew going to contend with George, and George going to get the win. 16-7 for map number 1.